guess we're gonna move right into this week's games, fellas. It's time to start picking games.
I forgot about the game.
No, you didn't.
I was like, we looking short on content. I forgot about the game.
Well, we still have to cover the games that we're picking. So, all right, we're gonna start it off with the Thursday nighter.
Tomorrow.
Yes, sir. We got the 0-0 Buffalo Bills taking on the 0-0 Rams. I still don't understand how Brian does the spread thing.
The negative is the team that is that's giving up points. So the Rams are giving up.
So the Bills are the 1 point underdog. No,
I got
it. I guess you got -1 on there.
By the Bills?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So the Bills are giving up 1 point.
Okay. All right, let's start it off. Mark, who you got?
The Rams lost one of their key receivers too. Today he won't be here. He's going to be out.
Who?
Van Jefferson.
Oh, okay.
He went out last year too.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they got what you call it though.
Who?
What's the name?
OBJ.
No,
I
think the Robinson.
Yeah.
Oh, that was
Robinson. Yeah. I think even though they get their championship banner put up, I think the Bills go in there and whop them. I'm taking the Buffalo Bills in this one. They're going to whop them.
Whop them, huh? All right. Well, I'm going to piggyback off you, Mark. It's hard to go on that road and win that first game against that Super Bowl champ. Not a lot of teams, I think, have been successful doing it. I think only it's only been like one or two that's won that road game. But I think this is going to be a statement game for the Bills. They're going to set it off and let the league know, hey, we are what you think we are. So I'm picking the Bills too. Brian?
Man, the Bills added Von Miller, in the offseason. So he's going to be on the visitor side when the Rams raise their Super Bowl banner that he helped get. So I think the Bills started off on the right foot. I'm with you guys. I'm going with Buffalo.
And Mark rounded out. Marcus rounded out.
Lone Wolf, Marcus.
This here.
First out of the year.
No. So I think the Rams would be only the second or third team to lose the first game after winning the Super Bowl. I'm going with the Bills.
All right. So
I think they're the third team. I know the Giants is one of those teams.
The Cowboys lost one after winning the Super Bowl. They lost to the Bills first game of the season.
I'm talking about
but it's a little bit different now, yeah, because they opened the Thursday night games. All right, so we clean sweep that one, and we all picked the Bills. All right, let's move on to the next game. We have the Las Vegas Raiders going up against the Los Angeles Chargers. The Chargers are giving up 4 points. Is that right? Is that right?
Yes.
All right, Brian, who you got in this one?
In this one, man, the Chargers added J.C. Jackson and Kyle Van Noy, both from that Patriots defense from last year. I think the Chargers get it going and get that dub. Give me the Chargers.
And Marcus, who you got?
I'm also picking the Chargers. I just I think this will be a really good game. It'll be first game of the season for both of them. It'll be a tough one, but I just got a little more faith in the Chargers right now. This will be a close game. This will be a good game. This might be game of the week.
Mark?
Yeah, even though they added that defensive power, J.C. Jackson is not playing in tomorrow's game. This was man. They always play each other tight, and going off the last year's last game of the season, I'm gonna take the Raiders to upset them on this one. I think the Raiders gonna win this one, y'all.
Great minds think alike, Mark. Great minds think alike. I'm going with the Raiders too.
Real quick to answer Professor J's question. So when whoever gets the lone wolf, whoever gets it, if they get it right, they get let me see what I'm looking for. They get this. If they get it wrong, they get this. That's what they get, Professor J.
But his question was, what do you give when the fan is a lone wolf?
That's what we get. Okay.
We'll acknowledge you, I guess, if we can remember.
The fan. Oh yeah. No,
Yeah,
we just say good job.
Good job, Cam.
Hey, look who popped up there.
All right, let's move on to the next Sunday game. We got the Chiefs at the Cardinals. Chiefs are giving up 2.5. I will start this one off, and I'm going with the Chiefs. It's going to be a tough road game, but the Cardinals will be without D-Hop for the first, was he 6-game suspension?
Games. Yep.
So they're going to struggle a little bit at the beginning. So I'm going to go ahead and go with the Chiefs on this one. Mark, who you got?
Yeah, the Chiefs, even though, they talk so much of how they lost Tyreek, but they still got a lot of firepower, a lot of arsenal. I'm taking the Chiefs on this one also.
Marcus?
So last year, the Cardinals started off, 8-0 or something like that. It won't happen this year. I'm going with the Chiefs.
And Brian.
Yeah, the Chiefs lost, Tyrann Mathieu, he's with New Orleans. They lost Chandler Jones. I'm sorry, they lost the Cheetah. He's with Miami. But the Cardinals lost Chandler Jones to the Raiders, and they lost Christian Kirk to Jacksonville. Plus, what Herman said with the loss of D-Hop. I think the Chiefs are on a mission. I think the Chiefs get this one done. Give me the Chiefs.
All righty, moving on. We got the Green Bay Packers traveling up to Minnesota to take on the Vikings. Packers are giving up 1.5. Marcus, we already know who you're picking, but go ahead.
I mean, come on. Even with the what's his name, Devontae Adams gone, I'm still taking Aaron Rodgers over Kirk Cousins any day. Green Bay at the Vikings. This will not be game of the week. This will be a blowout. Green Bay.
Okay, Brian, who you got?
Oh man, Green Bay lost, like Marcus said, arguably the best wide receiver in the game. And the Vikings have a new offensive-minded coach, and they also have one of the best wide receivers in the game who's trying to take that title this year, man.
Tell him.
The Vikings.
Tell him.
Kirk and the Vikings are going to win this game.
Mark, who you got?
Yeah. Even though Green Bay still has Aaron Rodgers, I'm taking Captain Kirk in this one. I'm taking the Vikings. This is the first home victory I got for these teams so far. So, yeah, I'm taking the Vikings on this one.
Well, Marcus, looks like you better get your sound effects ready, buddy, because I'm rolling with the Vikings too. I think what we're going to see is Aaron Rodgers sighting after this loss, where he's going to have to come out and say, everybody relax. He's going to have to get the relax.
I don't know, because he ain't been relaxing during the thing. He's been complaining about the receivers not catching the ball and everything. So you might not get that relax. You might get him blowing up.
That's true. So, yeah, I'm going with the Vikings too. Marcus? All right.
So, Professor Day, this is what's gonna happen next week when I be right.
Oh, liars.
Yeah. And show them what you're gonna wear when you're wrong.
I can't. My green screen is blocking me from moving.
You're gonna be valedicted, dummy.
Right. All right. Let's move on to the Sunday Nighter. We got a good one on the Sunday Nighter. The NFL schedule people decided, hey, why be creative? Let's just do what we did last year.
You didn't even spell your team.
And let's flip it.
You didn't even spell your team's name right.
What?
At least on my spreadsheet, you didn't even spell the Cowboys right. How you spell your own team's name wrong? How you spell your own team's name?
It is right on the spreadsheet.
It's right on mine.
Yeah, it's right on mine too.
What are you looking at?
How do you spell Cowboys, Marcus?
Right.
Mine is spelled Cowbosy.
Nah, you did that.
Yeah.
That's how I got it.
All right, whatever. In
You
fact,
should probably get the updated version.
Yeah, I thought I took the week off of that. I don't know, but anyway, what did I say? Oh, we got the Sunday Nighter, the Tampa Bay Bucks traveling to Dallas this time to take on the Cowboys. The Bucks are giving up 2 points. I'll start this one off. I'm going with my Cowboys, of course. We will open up the season this time we will get the victory. I don't know why everybody thinks Dallas is, I don't, is set back from last year.
Because
And
we don't have Amari Cooper. Oh my
oh
God.
yeah, and the Eagles all of a sudden are winning the division now, but that's cool.
Right.
Even though they don't have a quarterback, but that's cool.
I don't believe in that. I still say y'all gonna win the division. I don't know where
Everybody else is picking the Eagles.
I see it.
That's fine with me. Which is
I'm like,
fine with
I
me.
picked the Eagles.
I'm like, I haven't paid that much attention to the Cowboys all season, but Amari Cooper leaving, that don't seem like
yeah, we haven't lost enough for the
don't
Eagles
seem
to
like that's
overtake
enough
us. I don't understand
to be
either,
like-
but
I think the only reason saying that because we NFC at least got a history of not having back-to-back division.
yeah, I
winners.
think that's the reason too. And the Eagles, I guess, were the closest to Dallas. So we'll see. But yeah, I'm taking my Cowboys to bring home that first victory. It's going to be a tough one, but I think they're going to get it done. We got this new dynamic punt and kick returner. I'm sure they're not going to kick to him on the kickoff.
That dude's a beast too.
Yeah.
That dude is a beast.
And of course, we got Dak coming back. We still have the best quarterback in the division. So, let's roll. Like Dak said, y'all keep writing. Y'all keep talking. Let's go. Mark, who you got?
I'm almost afraid to say this too, Herman, but you're absolutely right. I think that kick returner, punt returner you got is going to be the turn point of this game.
They're not going to kick to him.
And he's going to take one back to the house. And I think the Cowboys going to win this one. They're going to pull it out. I'm taking the Cowboys.
They might kick to him. They kickoff. They probably won't, but punts is hard.
Down. I mean, he's going to be good. I think he's going to be good, but they're going to kick to him.
They're going to have
preseason, okay?
Yeah.
They're going
at least until they get burnt.
They want to see it. They want to see it live in person. He ain't like that. Devin Hester right away.
right, exactly. Marcus, who you got?
I guess I'm probably low on this because I'm doggone sure taking the Bucks. Deja vu from last year, ain't nothing changed. It'll be the Buccaneers. Tom Brady ain't gonna start falling off to the mid-season.
Brian, who you got?
So, Marcus, just so that you're aware, Brady does face a very fierce defensive line with a beat-up offensive line because the Bucks offensive line ain't that great either. Not to mention the personal issues in the back of his head. Cowboys Nation, stand up because we getting that dub, and Marcus is going to be wearing that dunce cap twice.
I'm going to be wearing the graduation cap twice.
No.
Yeah, we will.
Twice.
Valid dick dummy.
All righty.
Stop.
So the final game, the Monday nighter, still weird that they didn't do 2 Monday night games.
Yeah.
They always do 2 Monday night games.
I ain't gonna lie, I don't think I ever stayed up to watch the second one.
Me either, but it was.
It usually wasn't good. It used to be 2 West
Yeah.
Coast teams, and it usually wasn't that good.
It was always the Raiders too.
And they started one earlier than normal too. So
Yeah, I think they started like 7, right?
Yeah. So just our traditional Monday night. I guess you know why? I bet because they got the new Monday night crew, right? Don't they have the new Monday night crew? I forget who it is, but
I know didn't they add
Didn't Troy
wide
Aikman?
receiver? No,
Troy?
Troy's
They're
on
on Prime.
yeah, but didn't they just add
What's his name? Well, that's to the pregame. They added Larry Fitzgerald to the pregame.
Larry Fitzgerald. Okay.
I can't remember. I thought they got a new Monday night crew.
They did.
But maybe that's why they're trying to roll out whoever this new Monday night crew is, and they only want to, they just want to focus on that maybe. But you got the Broncos traveling to the Seahawks. Russell Wilson taking on his old team in Seattle. The Broncos are giving up 4 points. Brian, you can start this one off. Who you got?
Hey, just real quick before I start it off, just real quick, y'all think that Russ gets booed?
No. Not at all.
No.
What do you think, Marcus?
Boo Russ.
No, it is Troy and it's Troy and Joe Buck.
They're the Monday night team?
Yeah, they're the Monday night crew.
Okay, so who went to Prime Thursday night then?
Yeah, are you sure you're looking at it right?
I'm looking dead.
Because I remember Troy going to Prime and then Buck joining him.
That's what I thought it was too, but maybe it was the Monday night team.
Okay. All right. Man, this was a no-brainer, man. And Russ we trust, facing this old squad, and they got Geno Smith starting, man. It's going to be a slaughter. Russ and them are going to light them up. I'm wondering too, like if like would Russ like take the advantage, like throw like 6 touchdowns, or are the Broncos just going to run the ball and eat the clock and not be disrespectful to the Seahawk fans? But Russ is going to get this dub and start this Broncos career on a positive note.
Mark?
I second that emotion. It's Broncos on this one, man. I don't see a Geno Smith led team beating the Broncos at all. So I'm taking the Broncos on it.
Marcus?
So the other big quarterback playing his OT game this week is the Panthers versus the Browns, which I don't even know why they even talk about that. This is the real quarterback playing his OT game.
Well, why do you say that?
Because nobody cares about the Browns versus the Panthers. This
game I'm probably not going to watch the whole. Probably going to only watch a half.
You want to watch a half because it's going to be a blowout.
Yeah, but it's not an enticing. Really, the Broncos and the Seahawks is not really an enticing game.
You really shouldn't say you're only going to watch a half of a game that we're going to analyze in the next show.
Hey, man, I will watch the replay. I'll watch the replay the next day. I'll be prepared. Don't worry.
So obviously, I'm taking the Broncos. Like you said, Geno Smith led Seahawks. No, they were even with Russell there last year. Seahawks weren't that good. Pete Carroll's reign is coming close to an end. I would bet this will probably be his last season.
Isn't he the oldest coach in the league right now?
He is.
Because he is older than Bill, right?
Yeah, he's older than Bill.
But not by much, right?
Not by much.
No, he's like 70.
So it's Bill.
Bill is younger than him.
He's younger, but he's not by much.
Close.
But he doesn't oldest. But yeah, I don't see any way the Seahawks can bring this out. There's nothing, there's no Legion of Boom there anymore. There's no Russ there anymore. You got two great wide receivers with Geno Smith throwing to him, but that won't be enough. So I'm picking the Broncos.
Well, I will round it out with you fellas, and I'm going with the Broncos. Also, it's pretty much a no-brainer. Russ goes into Seattle. Seattle doesn't have much to combat them with. Geno Smith, he looked good for a little bit when he filled in last year, but yeah, it is what it is. I'm going with the Broncos.
Mark, they're the same age. They're both 70.
Pete Carroll's older by a couple of months then. We did say it.
Yeah, but they're both 70.
They're both 70, yeah.
Nick Saban is 72.
Wow.
Yeah.
So yeah, Marcus is right. Troy and Joe Buck did go to Monday night because Al Michaels and Kirk Herbstreit are the prime time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, Mark, your boy is 50.
Who?
Omar's 50.
Who?
Omar.
Thank you for watching this clip from